Hello, and hopefully we can pump on July 14th. There's an announcement. It's not the Fed interest rates. I don't think those are getting cut in July. I think we're going to have to wait until September to get those cuts. The unemployment report came out. It did not go up to 4.3 like I hoped. It actually went down to 4.1. And more than that, April's jobs created numbers actually got readjusted up. So essentially, rate cut is off the table, I think, for July. But there is something else that could actually pump us in the mid-July. So, House announces the week of July 14th as Crypto Week. Now, this is directly from the Financial Services House website. It's going to be completely focused on crypto. Today, the House Committee on Financial Services Chairman French Hill, House Committee on Agriculture Chairman G.T. Thompson, and House leadership announced that the week of July 14th will be Crypto Week. The House of Reps looks forward to considering the Clarity Act, the Anti-CBDC Surveillance State Act, and the Senate's Genius Act as part of Congress's efforts to make America the crypto capital of the world. I think it's the vibes from this that could actually pump us, not so much the bills themselves. The Genius Act is essentially a stablecoin act. It should not actually pump our market at all. I think the Clarity Act is good, but it shouldn't have any immediate impact. And the Anti-CBDC Surveillance State Act, I mean, that's good for privacy purposes, but it doesn't actually affect our market all that much. But just calling it Crypto Week and the vibes that actually come from it could actually pump us. So hopefully this will get us well over 110,000, sorry. We are taking historic steps to ensure the United States remains the world's leader in innovation, and I look forward to Crypto Week in the House. After years of dedicated work in Congress on digital assets, we are advancing landmark legislation to establish clear regulatory framework for digital assets that safeguards consumers and investors, provides rules for the issuance of operation and dollar-backed payment stablecoins, and permanently blocks the creation of central bank digital currencies to safeguard Americans' financial privacy, said Chairman Hill. I thank my colleagues in Congress and the Trump administration for their partnership and leadership and stand ready to work alongside the Senate as they work to advance the standalone market structure legislation by the end of September. House Republicans are taking decisive steps to deliver the full scope of the President Trump's digital assets and cryptocurrency agenda, stated Speaker Mike Johnson. During Crypto Week, the House looks forward to timely consideration of three landmark pieces of legislation: the Clarity Act, the Anti-CBDC Surveillance State Act, and the Senate's Genius Act. I think the Genius Act is probably the most consequential. They've been focusing on stablecoins essentially forever. And they're actually, stablecoins are honestly the only useful coins. So in terms of utility, that's probably the biggest one. The Clarity Act might actually clear up some things for businesses to actually start in crypto, maybe clear up some tax things, and that'll be helpful too to help the crypto industry flourish. But I think just the vibes, crypto basically runs on vibes and FOMO and rumors. I think this could actually make crypto pump. As part of our work to deliver on President Trump's promise to make the United States the world leader in digital assets, and that's key, House Republicans will bring the Clarity Act, the Anti-CBDC Surveillance State Act, and the Senate's Genius Act to the floor for Crypto Week. These pieces of legislation further the president's pro-growth and pro-business agenda and provide a clear regulatory framework for digital assets, added Majority Leader Steve Scalise. I'd like to thank Financial Services Committee Chairman French Hill and Agriculture Committee Chairman G.T. Thompson for their leadership on this issue and look forward to getting these pieces of legislation to the president's desk. So they are going to push this through, essentially the week after Independence Day, 2 weeks after Independence Day. And by the end of July, we should have a fairly solid framework. I'm pleased the House will consider the Clarity Act. Now, it'll probably take several months for them to pass and maybe get it to the president's desk. But this should actually be bipartisan and should pass a lot easier than the big, beautiful bill. I am pleased the House will consider the Clarity Act among other digital asset-related bills this month. As I said before, digital asset market structure legislation is long overdue. During many hearings, roundtables, and other events, we have heard from countless innovators, creators, professors, lawyers, and constituents, said Chairman Thompson. Time and again, we've heard the calls for regulatory clarity and certainty in this ecosystem. The House Agriculture and Financial Services Committees work together to deliver clarity, and it will soon be time for the House to deliver for the American people and send clarity to the Senate. I thank House leadership for recognizing the urgent need for clarity to cement American leadership in the digital asset space. So all these things are looked to be as positive for crypto and bullish for crypto. Now, they're not things that I would look at to pump crypto right away. It's not like, the Congress is authorizing like $1 trillion spend for crypto, but it should actually help us in the future. And just the vibes actually coming off out of all of this should actually help crypto a little bit. Hopefully it can get us to 120K and get a little bit of altcoins pumping. So yeah, look forward to the 14th. This definitely might be a buy the rumor, sell the news. Hopefully we pump soon after July the 4th on this, despite the lack of interest rate cuts. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.